Yeah. Well, I tell you what, we'll call you on the other phone.
I'm not sure how you hear us.
Yeah, I hear you sort of, but I hear a lot of echoes and all kinds of stuff. And I will call. I'm going to play your video, and their video number 3043, and we'll call you on the other phone.
Today, just want to give a shout out to my team. I'm having an absolute blast. Everybody is working just phenomenally hard, and it is just so much fun to work with everybody when everyone is in kind of this groove where everybody is just rocking and rolling. And this is the day before the Kickstarter. We are absolutely pumped. I've got Marley down here, just taking him out for a walk, grabbing a bite to eat, and I'll be back in the office.
All right, guys, we've got the Zenbox team here and Allie here. We are ready to hit the launch button, and Marley. We've been doing an all-nighter on the video, trying to do last-minute changes, and it's looking pretty good. So we are pumped. Are we ready to go? I think so.
Ready.
All right. 3, 2, 1. Launch! We just hit it. We hit our goal. We got 40,000. Woo! We are so pumped. We are trying to be quiet. It's 4 a.m. in the morning, and so we're up watching this thing. But we're trying not to get our landlord about us. But we are pumped. All right.
Wow. That's really music. We're going to, let's see, which one do we have? Was that 43, Eric? Okay. Why don't we put up 42? Is he on? So it's working now, you think? You hear me, Cole? You hear me through the phone now?
Yes, we can. We're very glad to hear you now.
Oh, great. Well, we got it. Yeah.
All right.
Wonderful. Well, you guys, I mean, I see you're up to like $90,000 now, huh?
We are.
Oh, that's exciting stuff.
It's been a wild ride. It's been an incredible last 3 weeks. We've seen this thing start from zero and just skyrocket on upwards. And we're heading into our last week now, and we're really excited. Things look like they're ramping up right now again. So it's going to be a great ride.
Exciting last couple of days.
All right. Well, now you guys, I mean, we talked a little bit earlier, and you said, particularly you, Kelly, that you were in healthcare or something like that, and nutrition, and all of a sudden now you're this geek in San Francisco who's an entrepreneur.
Yeah, I started out, my background was in health and in nutrition, and then I was working full-time, and then we moved out here to get one of our other companies up and going, and we just love the area and love being entrepreneurs and just kept the ball rolling.
Well, on this one, what's interesting to me is how you did the process. I mean, you were talking about how almost for very little money, a few $1,000s or something, you were able to build this beautiful prototype. It looks like a brand new finished, what we see in the picture on Kickstarter now. I mean, that's your prototype, right?
Yeah, that's right, and it really is a cool process. I mean, it's, with Kickstarter and the other types of resources that are available now, it's totally a game changer as far as what you can do, especially right out of your house. And I definitely want to reach out to all those possible entrepreneurs who just think maybe they want to work on something. It's something they can definitely it is within reach now. It's what we did is of course, like you said, we didn't have much money. We don't have big funding behind this product or anything, but we were able to end up with a really top-notch beautiful product. It's right in with the MacBook.
Yeah, it looks like Apple made your product and not you.
Yeah, and that was exactly our goal. And the way we got started really is, we first came up with the idea, of course, and which really just came out of a need we had. We work in the office all the time with computers, and we're constantly just surrounded with a mess of wiring, so we're always trying to find ways to fix that, just to neat up your wires. And anyway, so our idea was, of course, to make this thing called the Zen Dock, which just takes all of your plugs and puts them to a single connection, so you just have one quick connection from your MacBook. And once we had that idea, all we did was we just kind of sketched out some stuff, some simple ideas with what we wanted to do, and then we found a guy on Elance. You got a picture of Odesk up there. Also.
Yeah, so you use these. If people don't realize, Elance and Odesk are places you can go to get talent quite reasonably and for a short-term basis, instead of going online and finding somebody's going to charge you tens of thousands of dollars to do something, right?
That's exactly right. And there's those two are services that I've used for years now that really been able to help me do things that it just wouldn't be possible otherwise. But yeah, we hopped on Elance. We found went through some people and found a really excellent CAD designer to help us actually design the 3D CAD drawings.
46. I think we have pictures of your CAD designer and the marketing person, right?
Yep.
And you found both of these on Elance or Odesk, places like that?
No. Well, Satish we found on Elance, and then Allie is actually one of my friends from.
You found her at a coffee shop. Huh?
Yeah, she's one of my friends from way back, and so she's doing all of our marketing and PR, and
Wonderful.
Doing an awesome job of it.
Well, that's terrific, and so that makes you like a big shot without spending a lot of money, right?
Yeah, it does. It really, it's really amazing what you can do with just resources right out of your living room, and just looking around for your friends, the people around you, and how they can help you, and then also like I mentioned, Elance and whatnot to find the actual specific talent that you need. One thing to point out about Elance, it's like hiring anybody. If you're going to go through some bad people before you find a good one, but just. If you're interested in finding somebody, then just keep looking and, keep digging through people. And you will find definitely very good, excellent people on Elance and other services like Odesk to help you start.
Well, I could attest to that. I use those places all the time. I'm using Odesk now more than anything, but Elance, and there was another one, Guru.com, I used a bunch for any kind of talent you could get, because a lot of times, particularly in big cities, you go look for somebody and they charge an arm and a leg to do anything. And people work cheaper in some other places with lower income levels or whatever, and as much talent, and sometimes more.
It literally wouldn't be feasible for us to have hired somebody locally to work on this CAD design, and we looked, and we definitely tried, but it was phenomenally.
What was the difference? What was the difference in price like?
Well. Probably.
You're talking about the difference between paying someone, like $120 an hour in the Bay Area versus paying, $20 an hour, $30 an hour on outside the country.
Wow.
So, and those are equally talented people. Those are, those are equally matched people that have both been to excellent schools that have backgrounds in engineering, and it's a really good alternative.
Wow. So you're 15-20% of the cost. Is all it costs you. Yeah. Well, that's terrific. I mean, I just think this is, a great thing you're doing. I mean, you found out that now you used Kickstarter before or not?
No, this is our first.
Your first time. You had $90,000 the first time out of the door. God, that's terrible. Hang up on these people. These are too successful. Get rid of these people. Boy, they're embarrassing. Honest to goodness, that's amazing. Well, good for you guys. I mean, this is, I think what America's all about. People like you, sitting in your apartment in San Francisco and have a great idea for something because you had all these cords to your computer you want to hide. And you figured out a way. You're not even an engineer, and you figured out a way to put it all together in some device and makes it look slick, and it looks like, Apple did it. I mean, that's phenomenal, and you guys deserve all the success that you're getting, and good for you. Now you just inspire the rest of the country to start doing something too. There's a lot of problems to be solved out there, so you could inspire, That's what and your main website is ZenDoc, DOXX, right?
It's the website ZenBox.
ZenBox, that's what it is. ZenBox.
You can also find it if you go to Kickstarter and if you look up ZenDoc.
Yeah, ZenDoc. Okay, put 47 up. Oh, that is 47. Boy, and then what's the next one? Where's ZenDoc? Where's the picture? Oh, 41. Let's see them. I don't think we saw them yet because we were going to do. Did we see them? There they are. There they are. There's the happy couple. There they are. Well, you guys are just a delight. I mean, and it's so good to have you. That's Cole and Kelly Flournoy. Is that how you pronounce it? Flournoy. Yeah, from Richmond, Virginia. Everybody in Richmond are envious of you guys being high-tech yuppies out in downtown San Francisco now, right? Hanging out with all the big shots. Yeah. Well, good for you. Well, wonderful. Take care, guys. Talk to you soon.
Thank you so much.
Okay, take care. Okay, now we get this phone